Aries. This is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person that's on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at tarot cards, oracle cards, and even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. If you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, just flip that around. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Hierophant sitting in the reverse, the Sun card in the reverse, the Five of Cups, and then the Death card. Okay, so with the Hierophant, this could have been a very high level of commitment relationship that you had that fell apart. This also could have been a situation that you were in where there was non-traditional, it was like a non-traditional relationship, meaning that there may have been reversed roles in some way. It was very unorthodox. And what I mean by that is, when I say reversed roles, you know, in society's terms is what I mean by that. So say that maybe you're the female in a male and female relationship and you make more money. This could be like a reversed role, or maybe normally like a mother stays home to take care of the kids and this is a dynamic of the man staying home. So just take this as it resonates, but either way it feels like there was a higher level of commitment that has been turned upside down in some type of way. And the reason why I say turned upside down in some type of way is because this Hierophant in the reverse is followed by the Sun in the reverse and then the Five of Cups. And the Sun in the reverse is really about loneliness and sadness and, you know, dealing with somebody that may have been operating from an ego standpoint. Okay, this is somebody that may have been very conceited, very pessimistic, and they caused you quite a lot of depression. With this Five of Cups, it almost feels like you may have felt left out in the cold by this person, and you may be very focused on the loss, or at one point you were very focused on the loss. This person caused a great deal of emotional instability for you, and they caused you to feel a lot of sorrow, a lot of isolation, a lot of despair, maybe even guilt. Maybe this person, you know, would break your heart and turn it around on you and make you feel guilty for their actions. There's a lot of heartbreak with this Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups can also represent regret and remorse. And so this person may be regretting their actions and how they treated you over the cycle of this relationship, because we have the Death card that shows here. And the Death card is the end of a cycle, honey. It's the end to begin anew. Okay, it's putting an end to the old to begin a whole new path. And so you may have unexpectedly started this transition over into another journey or another path. This may have been very unexpected for this person, and the Five of Cups here, maybe you left this person out in the cold. You left this person isolated and lonely and focused on the loss of you. Okay, but either way, you are transitioning into something beautiful, metamorphosizing. Okay, we get the Devil that's sitting in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with the Capricorn or something within that season. Doesn't have to be. The Devil in the reverse is all about recovering, leaving an abusive situation to move into more fun and sexy times for yourself. So this may have been a very toxic relationship. It may have been codependent. There may have been addictions at play here. There could have been personality disorders here. But either way, you are recovering from the abuse that you went through in this relationship. Okay, and that's followed the Death card. What a beautiful card to follow the Death card. You are letting go of that toxic energy that may have been holding on to you for a little while. All right, this is interesting. We get the Page of Swords along with the Ace of Cups, but the Ace of Cups sits in the reverse. Now I'm going to talk about this Page of Swords last. So let's talk about this Ace of Cups that's sitting in the reverse. This is you feeling so let down by somebody, so disappointed in somebody's behavior or lack of behavior. This is really just feeling like so depressed and sad about how this, you know, at one time somebody was offering you a cup of love that you thought was so beautiful, and it turned out to be such an empty, ugly cup. And so this is what this signifies with this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Now this Page of Swords, honey, this is one creepy card to me. This is somebody that is spying, prying and trying to see what's going on in your life, okay? Look at how they're creeping from the shadows. Like, they don't want to be seen that they're watching you, but they are, okay? So whether or not you know it, this person's watching, okay? Because they want to know what's going on in your life. Nosy. All right, let's get some from this deck. And so I just say this whenever I see the Page of Swords come out and we got old Creepster peeking from the shadows. What I say is, give them a good show, honey. Give them a good show. Let them know what they lost and what they're missing out on. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is sitting here in the reverse, right? And this is all about resting, recovering, healing yourself from a great deal of torment that you went through in this relationship. Now, when we look at this in the upright, this was you before, okay? Sleepless nights, thinking about all the times you've been stabbed in the back by this person. You got sword after sword after sword that sits on this wall, and you were sitting there wondering why, unable to sleep, crying yourself to sleep at night, but not anymore, honey. You are healing, recovering, and moving on, okay? Sleeping better. We get the Page of Swords again. Double Page of Swords. We got somebody spying, honey. They want to know what's going on. I said, put that show on for them. Let them see how amazing your life is without them. Okay? All right, let's get one more from this deck. Get repeat cards. Ooh, the Five of Wands. Honey, the fives always represent some conflict. But the Five of Wands is all about rivalries. I feel like this person put you into competition with other things or even other people. That could be other lovers, family, job, whatever it is. This person did not put you first. And this is all about overcoming those obstacles. Okay, this person put obstacles in your place. They put other people in your face, and so you just felt like you were constantly battling with this individual. Listen, I want to switch gears. When this person thinks about you, what do they think about? So what comes to their mind when you pop into it? Ooh, Lord, the Ten of Swords. Honey, this is one painful daggone card. The Ten of Swords just feels like a complete and such a painful ending, hitting rock bottom. When this person thinks about you, they feel like this has hit the bottom rung. It's no longer going to be able to be resurrected. This has happened too many times. This person has done you wrong too many times. It is time to walk away. So when this person thinks about you, they feel like there's no recovering this, that they have done too much damage in this situation. They've hurt you too much. They have hurt you too many times. Three of Pentacles. When this person thinks about you, honey, they think about wanting to collaborate with you, come together with you, work on this again. But they also feel like you may be working on some kind of craft or skill of yours. And maybe you're working with other individuals. With it being a 3 coming out right after the Ten of Swords, I also am strongly feeling a third-party situation. And that third-party situation was too much. It was the break in this relationship. All right. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, when this person thinks about you, they feel like you're very resourceful. This is an I can do bad all by myself kind of mentality. You stand strong in your power, and no matter the obstacles that come your way, you still stand strong. Look at her. She's got her fan. She's waving her face like, I'm brushing all this off of me, whatever. I'm not letting this get to me. Standing strong in your power. All right, what else does this person think about? Now, that's too many. There we go. Come on. All right, we get the Nine of Pentacles that's sitting in the reverse. And so this person may feel like you're a little bit of a workaholic, but they also feel very jealous and envious of you. They also may think that you're dealing with some type of financial setbacks. So leaving this situation may have affected your finances in some way. Okay. Ooh, the Five of Cups. When this person thinks about you, they have so much regret, remorse, pain about this situation. Whoa, that one, I felt that one. When you think about this person, what do you think about? I just want 2 cards. What do you think about when you think about them? Just in case we have us a cross watcher out there, let's tell you what they're thinking about you. All right, Aries, what are you thinking about this person when you think about them? What comes to your head? I asked for 2, honey, and I got 2. Okay, when you think about this person, we get the Temperance in the reverse and we get the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius with this Temperance. Doesn't have to be. Or something within that season. But the Temperance in the reverse is all about very disruptive energy. Somebody that's out of control. Somebody that doesn't know moderation. Very chaotic. Very sexually chaotic as well. So when you think about this person, you feel like they're very unbalanced. They're very out of control. They don't know how to do things in moderation. And so because of that, with this Ace of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, you know, it has caused a disruption to your foundation, whether that be the foundation of this relationship or your foundation as a whole. This is all about greed. It's about going into debt, stressing out about money, okay? And so this person may have always been stressed about money, or they may have, because of their unbalance, they could have affected your money. Child, I want one more. Oh, good God. They all came out. All right, one more. What do you think about when you think about them? Just one more. The Tower. The Tower that comes up here. And so when we see this Tower, I'm telling you right now, this may have been something that was very unexpected that you found out. But this is all about an absolute upheaval of a situation. This is unwanted change. It's complete ruin of a situation, and it represents disgrace. This also can represent violence. So you may have felt that this person was violent, whether that be physically or maybe they were abusive emotionally and mentally. But either way, I'm going to tell you that the Tower card, even though it's unexpected, even though it hurts, even though it's painful, I can tell you that sometimes it is so necessary. I have a poem where I say sometimes this life will bring you to your knees so you can rebuild the way you need to, until everything you do, right, is like filled with introspect. And so this Tower is really just saying that foundation needed to be rocked and shaken because the foundation was rocky already. Okay, let's move to our Oracle cards. I think we have enough. There's a lot of pain here, and there's definitely regret and remorse on somebody's behalf. We have the Let Your Friends Help You card. It's sitting in the reverse. You may be trying to go through this all by yourself without letting people know what you're going through. We have children. Your love life is being affected by children. Now, this could be one of two things. Maybe there are children involved. Maybe there was a child involved in this situation, but this also could be that you're dealing with somebody quite childish. All right, let's get 1 or 2 from this deck. All right, too many. Hold on. They flipped all crazy. All right, let's get 1. All right, I got my 2. Okay, we got addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. Could have been dealing with a codependent relationship, that's for sure. That's what I'm feeling, especially with this 9 of Swords that came out. And then the 5 of Cups. We have the Clock card. And this is all about needing to take the time, understanding that life moves in cycles. It's time to heal and it's time to progress. Okay, and that's what this card really represents, is you may have been coming out of a very toxic relationship, but it is time to heal from that. Let's get a soulmate manifest card really quick for you. Okay, this is a message for somebody. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. Okay, it has to be enough. You gave everything that you could. You tried. You really tried to make this relationship work. And that's how you have to understand in the long run, is that you did everything that you could. If it didn't work out, that's okay. You did everything that you could. You take this situation and you learn the lessons and you move on from the loss. I'm really feeling one of these oracle cards. I didn't do this in any other reading, but I'm feeling a Sacred Light Oracle. So let's get 1. I feel like you need this message. Somebody does. Beautiful card. We got number 1, Angelic Realms. This is about a team effort, charity, validation, and being patient. Listen, Angelic Realm is seeing things from a higher level. Absolutely. You need to look at this from that higher level. How did the pain of this relationship help you to expand internally and spiritually? Now let's move to our personals. Forgiveness is for you. Listen, forgiveness is about learning the lesson and leaving the loss. So you must learn that forgiveness for this person, because they still taught you something, even if at the very least they taught you how not to treat somebody. It says, don't knock it till you try it. I love that that came out right after forgiveness is for you, because once you learn that forgiveness is all about you learning the lesson, leaving the loss, you're going to feel invigorated, like a weight has been lifted off of you, because you're going to walk away with wisdom and you're going to leave the pain in the past. We got Capricorn, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, something within that season, or this represents the Devil card. This says, you think long, you think wrong, you need to do, okay? Don't talk about it, be about it. This card is really hanging to my fingers. It says, stars shine brightest in the darkness. Listen, sometimes you got to go through the dark to find your glow. You find your glow, and you let it glow outward to the world. Let's get a poem for you. Wow, number 15, deceiving eyes. My eyes, they deceive me. They cause me confusion. I see false mirages and fake illusions. What this poem is cautioning you about is really not listening to your intuition about people. If you go on a surface level and you go just strictly by what people tell you, you go strictly by, you know, what people say they're going to do, but your intuition is telling you something different and you ignored it, that's when your eyes deceive you, okay? So make sure that you're listening to yourself, especially about red flags when it comes to people. All right, here we have our personal messages. I'm going to split these. We're going to get 5 from each deck. And we're going to see what this person would want to say to you if they could. No pride, no ego, and no fear. What would this person want to say to you? All right, let's get some message. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You give me so much energy. I loved you from the moment we first laughed together. Please be mine. Okay. Some reason when I read that, please be mine, I felt like so much controlling energy. So this person may have been very controlling throughout the relationship. I'm hiding behind masks. Ooh. Okay. One more from this deck. I never expected to fall in love, but I'm so glad I did. All right, let's get 5 from this deck. I have childhood issues. Okay, so this person's maybe starting to do their shadow work and seeing that they may have destroyed a beautiful relationship because of some childhood traumas and issues. Let's get 4 more. Please forgive me. Okay, somebody definitely wants forgiveness. I was such a coward. So this person may not have fought appropriately for you or this relationship. Let's get 2 more. Goodness, so much. This person may want to say a lot to you. Put it that way. They're holding themselves back, though. You see through me. That's why they're holding themselves back. Because they know they can't run game on you. You're seeing through them. I didn't know what you were to me until you left. All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.